Hi friends, it's Kurt from Transformative Journeys. I'm up here today on the slopes of Mount Diablo, east of Walnut Creek in the San Francisco Bay Area. Mount Diablo is a pretty high peak in the Bay Area, although as I was going through the visitor center, I was reminded that it is not an old volcano. It's actually as a result of the collision of tectonic plates. Anyway, I wanted to continue the discussion on writing and meaning. And there's a lot of things to dig into with writing and meaning, but I want to talk about one in particular today that may not contribute immediately to meaning, but I think it helps us find meaning when we write, and that is being mindful when we're motorcycling. And I want to give you some specific ideas for ways to be mindful. And this may actually, if you've taken any motorcycle training classes, some of this stuff may even sound familiar. You may have heard something about this before from one of your instructors or coaches. But one of the ways to be mindful that you can try when you're out riding your motorcycle is to check in with how you're feeling in different parts of your body. This is one of the things I like to do. So what's going on with my hands? Am I holding on to the grips really tightly? Am I relaxed on the grips and holding on, in the words of the old 38 Special song, holding on loosely, but don't let go? Feeling how the bike feels through the grips. Not just how tight am I holding it, but what sort of feedback am I getting through the grips? Am I feeling the unevenness in the pavement that the front tire is going over? Am I feeling any imbalance? Am I feeling any pulling one way or another? How does it feel? How does it feel? Does it feel relaxed or not? Does it feel smooth or not? How does it feel? And then working back from your hands, what about the elbows? You may have heard from instructor about doing chicken wings to help your elbows stay loose and your arms to not be tight and stiff on the bike. Well, that's good for your riding, but it's also good for your awareness. It's good for your mindfulness. So how are those elbows feeling? Okay, what are you feeling in the balls of your feet? Do you feel vibration? How does it change over the rev range of the bike, over the speed you're traveling, over the types of roads you're on? If you have more than one bike, do they feel differently on one bike than they do on the other? What's going on with that? Can you feel the road through your feet? And also, every other point where you contact the motorcycle, the inside of your thighs where you grip the tank, how's that feeling? Are you gripping it? And your seat, where you are sitting on the saddle, where your butt meets the saddle, what are you feeling through that? What are you feeling as you corner? Do you feel the grip on the road? Do you feel the roughness on the road? Do you feel the vibration from the engine? Do you feel the suspension working? Check in with yourself. And when you're riding from time to time, you can do more than just checking in with your body. You can also check in with the environment. But this video has already gone on long enough. So try those checking in with your body things. How are different parts of my body? How are my hands feeling? How are my elbows feeling? How are the balls of my feet feeling? How are my knees feeling? How's my butt feeling? How's the inside of my thighs feeling? And work on that. Just work on that awareness. And then let it go. And move on to other awareness. And never stop being aware of traffic around you, obviously. You want to keep yourself safe while you're doing this. You can't just entirely check out. But that mindfulness, that awareness, that anchoring yourself in the moment is a key skill and a great way to get a benefit from riding and to begin to build a foundation for where you find meaning in your riding. Give it a try. Let me know how it works for you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.